Alright, let's get this over with. Disclaimer. If you hear any screaming in the background, it's because my relatives are over and they're playing mahjong. So this is gonna be a recording for the Q&A. Oh god, I hate recording so much. It is so hard. I don't get happy for this. I'm talking to myself. Good luck to Marc or Albie or whoever edits this. Question uno. Can you make a video of you sucking helium? I want to see how high your voice can really go. You see, when we took this question, I had a whole plan to go to Dollar Tree and buy a balloon and cut it up and suck in, blah blah, but then they stopped selling balloons apparently and I couldn't find one, so I guess the answer is no. Sorry. Question number 2. How tall are you and how old are you / are you legal? I just turned 25 years old this year, 2020, and I am currently 5'4". I'm recording! I'm 5'4". Do you have a boyfriend / girlfriend? Also, are you planning to make your own music? Do I have a boyfriend? I wonder. I don't know. Music? You're talking about original songs? I don't really know if that's something that I'm interested in doing at this moment in time, but who knows? We'll see. Maybe. How did you meet Bob? What inspired you to do Twitch? So Bob and I met because we were in the same Twitch community. But yeah, we basically met online. Same with all the other friends you see in my videos. We all met because we were kind of within the same community and we talked blah blah blah, etc etc. What inspired me to do Twitch? I never thought that I'd be a streamer, I'll be honest. I always had friends that would tell me, oh, you should try streaming, blah blah, and I was like, no one's gonna watch me, I'm not entertaining enough, I'm not funny, blah blah, stuff like that. But they kind of pushed me to start streaming, and around the time I think I started watching offline TV a lot, and I was like, oh, I want to try this too, so I started doing it. But yeah, it was mostly my friends and offline TV. Question number 5. Does your family support your decision to streaming and YouTube? At the beginning, they didn't really understand it much. I'm sure any young adults would have the same issue. My mom thought I was crazy for doing this and quitting my job for this and stuff like that. But right now, for the most part, because they see that oh, you're actually earning a living doing this, they're fine with it. Basically, whatever brings in the money, right? How did I come up with the name lolnani? So the story behind this is when I first created my username, I played a lot of League of Legends, also known as LOL. So that's where the LOL came from. And Nani because my league IGN is NANI, Nani. I have the IGN Nani in league, so I was like, okay, I'll just put the two together. But now it's also a play on words because it also means laugh out loud plus what in Japanese. So, two birds with one stone. I don't know, I've grown fond of it. I can't really imagine myself with anything else now, to be honest. Question number 8. Why is Marc so dumb? True. I'm just kidding. I love you. I love you, Marc. Huh? Yep. Who is this? Why did you ask this? What the fuck? If you were to reincarnate as 2 different Pokemon, what would they be and why? I would reincarnate as a male Pikachu and a female Pikachu, and then fuck myself and create a giant army of just Pikachus. That sounds like a brilliant idea. I'm a motherfucking genius. If there was a boy version of yourself, do you think you would get along with him, or would you constantly take jabs at each other? I don't know if I could deal with a boy version of myself. That's an interesting question. I'd like to think that I would get along with them, but I don't know. I think I'm generally a nice person, right? I get along with pretty much anybody. It takes quite a bit for me to be like, no can do. So I'd say yeah. I think I get along with them. We'd be best buddies. Do you happen to speak any other languages? If so, I would love to hear it. Also, where in the world are you from? I am born and raised in California. I speak English, obviously. The language we speak at home is Cantonese. I also speak Mandarin and enough Japanese to survive, and like really bits and pieces of Korean. Oh wait, he said he would love to hear it. Cantonese, hello, lehoma, Mandarin, ni hao, I can't think of stuff to say on the spot. 我会讲一点中文，我说的时候没有那么好，可是听的时候我 cut this part out, cut this part out, cut this part out. Lolnani, is your hair actually green or not? I've gotten so many of these questions when we were looking through the Q&A questions, but the answer is no. My hair is not actually green in real life. Surprise, surprise. My hair is actually blue right now, if you're curious. How long is your pee-pee and which way does it curve? What? How? Did you draw on your thumbnail/profile pic or did you hire someone? The current profile picture that I have on YouTube is an emote that was drawn by someone on Twitter named Reincarnate, who has also done a bunch of my Twitch emotes. But most of my, okay, there's my dogs. This is what I was afraid of. I'm recording! Stop barking! Anyway. But yeah, all art information is usually in the description of the video if you read it. A lot of the times it's other people that I've commissioned. It's usually not myself. If it is, then we'll tell. It's stated. I have a few questions. Okay. Aside from necessities, what is one thing you cannot go a day without? Necessities. What could I not go a day without? Is my phone considered a necessity? Is it? The internet? My raccoon? If you were a superhero, what powers would you have? Ooh, I want to be able to fly or be able to talk to animals. If you could share a meal with any four individuals, living or dead, who would they be? What? I thought about this question when I read it for the first time, but I actually don't know. I feel like if I had a meal with individuals that I know are currently dead, that I just cry while eating my meal and sob because I'm sad. I don't know, actually. Do you watch anime? If you do, then what are your favorites? I do watch anime. I'm not too caught up with anything that's too recent. Some of my favorites of all time are stuff like Death Note, Cardcaptor Sakura, Prince of Tennis, Fairy Tail, and many others, trust me. Many others. What are the weirdest things that scare you? I am scared of complete darkness, especially in the restroom. Don't ask why. And I'm also terrified the sound of silverware being scraped against each other is something that gives me a really big headache, and I hate it very much. Who is your favorite Pokemon? Guess who? Pikachu! It's Pikachu. Yep, it's Pikachu. Do you think you would be interested in streaming on YouTube from time to time? So, for all of those who do not know, I am partnered on Twitch.tv. I'm a partnered streamer on there, and as one of the terms and conditions, I am not allowed to stream on any other platform. So, I am legally not allowed to stream on YouTube. But if there is ever an opportunity, the only platform that I would drop Twitch for would probably be YouTube. But at the moment, I don't think that's gonna happen, realistically, but you never know. What is your gaming setup? I could probably find an old picture and have the editor that's editing this pop it up on screen right now. Boom! Yep. Pretty normal. 2 monitors, Razer keyboard, Razer mouse. I have a Shure S77B for my microphone. Boom arm. My computer's from NZXT. I have a Yamaha mixer. That's pretty much it, honestly. Have there been any crazy experiences because of your voice? All the crazy experiences that I've had, I'd say would be online. Because people are more like, you know, judgmental, blah blah blah. In real life, no one gives a shit. Literally no one. Why you a dumbass? What'd you say to me, you little fucking bitch? Will you start doing more music stuff like what you did with It's Me and You? I am definitely planning to, I just haven't really had time. Part of my Patreon requests, there is a tier for music requests that I'm like recording myself, mixing myself, and if they allow me to, I'll upload them, but I don't know for sure, to be honest. But I definitely want to upload my music eventually. That is the answer. Thoughts on NG merch? So I've wanted to make merch for a long time now, but thinking of like designs and stuff and like what I want it to look like is kind of a struggle. But I definitely want to one day. All these eventuallys, but it's true, like eventually I want to. But as of right now, it's not like a immediate goal of mine, I should say. As I'm trying to focus on like other aspects of content creating, I guess. But one day, how did you find such funny, charismatic, good-looking, athletic friends to carry you in games? I don't know. Sock, how did you find such funny, charismatic, good-looking, athletic friends to carry you in games, huh?
Come on, man. You know I pay them.
Which editor are you gonna sacrifice to the devil to make this video? Well, whoever is editing this video right now, you shall see. What song holds the most meaning to you and why? Oh, the most meaning to me. Oh, this is a brain fart right now. I didn't think about this before I answered it. Maybe... Oh, but if I play it, then it's gonna get copyrighted. But if I sing it, it might also get copyrighted. There's a song by Alec Benjamin called If We Have Each Other. It's a really cute song that means a lot to me and a certain raccoon, and I love it a lot. I'm probably not gonna sing it though, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Caroline, I love you! What keeps you motivated every day? How do you see yourself in 5 years? What keeps me motivated every day? Honestly, Blub, who asked this question, really does play a big part in keeping me motivated. You know, those days where I just don't want to get up, or I don't want to stream, it'll really push me, and I really appreciate that a lot. And obviously, everyone that encourages me, supports me, I always want to do my best for you guys. So yeah, like that's like just that thought really drives me to continue every single day. In 5 years, I'm gonna be 30 years old. I don't really know what I'm going to do in 5 years. I'm really the type of person to like go with the flow and like appreciate the present and focus on the present. So, I don't know. I want to say that I hope I'm happy in 5 years. Wherever I am, whoever I'm with. Just as long as I'm happy. Is there anyone you want to collaborate with? Oh boy. Aside from all my friends, obviously, that I have so much fun doing music collabs with, I know a lot of you mention Lily a lot, as in Lily Pichu. But she really is someone that I really look up to. I've called her like my spirit animals many times, but sometimes I find it like freaky how much, like, how similar we are. We're really similar, like mentally, ignoring the whole voice thing, blah blah blah, you know. I hear it every day. But yeah, I would love to collab with Lily if possible, but It's not something that I want to like push, and it's not something that I want to like force upon others. So yeah, honestly, I'm down to play games with almost anybody if they ask. It's just hard for me to find time sometimes. I'm so sorry. Now that you're finally free of the shackles of retail work, do you have a plan about where to take your content / work in the future? Anything you've been wanting to do but haven't had the time? So like I said before, being someone that really focuses on the present, obviously, I want to be able to stream longer hours and earlier streams so that more people can watch them. But I haven't really done that yet, I'll be honest. So I guess I don't really have like a plan. I'm slowly trying to ease myself back into all the Patreon stuff. But yeah, definitely more music collabs. Pre-recorded content was a thing that we really wanted to do, but I found it so awkward recording by myself, which I still am right now. But yeah, I want to try doing those as well. Like maybe if I have friends with me, then it'd be easier. We'll see. I say that for every question. We'll see. How many blare sounds can you do in a minute? Ready? Blah 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 blah. Okay. Will there ever be a future Draw My Life video? That actually sounds really fun. I wouldn't mind doing that. Maybe one day. Maybe eventually. I don't want to get your hopes up, but we'll see. When you are feeling stuck or unmotivated, who / what inspires you to keep doing your best and to stay strong? Like I said, love really does motivate me a lot and pushes me a lot, and all of my fellow streamer friends who are amazing, all of my friends that I play games with, are all really amazing. I love them all. Seeing other people work hard makes me also want to work hard. So yeah. Why is your upload schedule so bad? Why is your mom so... Okay, so for my upload schedule at the moment, I think we're trying to do one video a week. The thing with my editors is that I don't really have like super dedicated editors that are like only focused on my channel. Like they all have their own lives and their own jobs, school, and they're all focusing on their own shit, and you know, it's hard. It's rough in these streets. We're doing what we can. I feel like one video a week is not that bad, but people still constantly ask, what is the next video? Blah, 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 blah. You know, it's what it is. We're trying our best. Our schedule used to be like one video every like 2 months, so be grateful, be grateful. Last but not least, the biggest question ever. When will you do a face reveal? Face cam? Please do a face reveal. When the fuck are you gonna do a face reveal? What do you look like? What does everybody look like? Could you do a face reveal? Are you a trap? Who are you? Face reveal maybe? Are you actually a girl? Can you show us your face? Will you ever do a face reveal? Do you like... Oh wait, no, not that one. Face reveal. I just want to know what the fuck you look like. Oh my gosh, these are... Guys, is it really that important? Is there more of these? Oh my god, there is! Where am I gonna see your face? So, face reveal. Number 1, I am super self-conscious. I have no self-esteem whatsoever. I am not comfortable showing my face, blah blah blah. I've actually done it in the past if you dig hard enough, but like putting it on YouTube is another thing. I will never ever stream with face cam on Twitch. It's not something that I want to do. It's not something that I'm looking forward to doing at all. Like never ever. I feel like I'd just be self-conscious the entire time about what I look like and what I really want to just focus on the game. You know, yeah. So the answer is probably not anytime soon. I won't say never, but not anytime soon. And I don't think it's that important. Either you enjoy my content or you don't. If you we're focused on a face reveal. It's not happening anytime soon. Sorry to get your hopes up. Anyways, those were all the questions we had for today. Thank you to everyone who submitted and replied. I hope this answered some of your questions that you're curious about. If not, I'm sorry. Sorry that we weren't able to get to everyone's question. Obviously, there were so many. But yeah. Hopefully you learned a little bit about me. Maybe not. Alright, bye. Thanks for watching, guys. See you soon. I hate myself.